Good morning, children. So let us discuss about the last part, including the theme of this chapter, poets and pancakes. In the last video, in short, we saw about the contest organized by the Encounter, and then his almost the way that he identified the poet, the mystery, the harp mystery, almost resolved. So all these things that we discussed. So now let us come to the next point. The narrator buys a low-priced book, The God That Failed. So then what happened? And after some years later, when the narrator was out of the Gemini studio, out of the means, for example, after retirement, etc., right? At that time, because of his retirement out of the Gemini studio, he had much time, but not that much money. Just like after retirement, definitely the people would be having more time, but not that much money in the same manner, right? So that's why here the writer says that anything that's which is having a low price that used to attract me. To whom? To the narrator, because of the less money. So what happened once, especially on the footpath, on the road, in front of this place, the place name is given, right? What is the name of the place? Madras Mount Road Post Office. On the footpath it was located, and in front of this office there was a pile of brand books, right? There was a pile of brand books. The narrator noticed, and definitely that was almost at the low price, and the book was same, but it means edition, everything was same, but because of for the students' sake, that the price has been reduced, and almost the American papers, everything that has been used. So that's why, because of the low price, 50 paise each copy. So that's why the narrator purchased one copy. And especially that discount, 50 paise something, that was because of the 15th anniversary of Russian Revolution. So on that occasion, especially to commemorate the occasion, so it has been given 50 paise each. 15th anniversary of Russian Revolution. So narrator bought one copy. When the narrator opened the book, and the name of the book, what is the name of the book which purchased for the narrator? The God That Failed. Name of the book. After reading a few pages, then he came to know that this book is about the 6 main letters, and which comprises 6 different essays. It means written by 6 people, 6 writers on the different topics, on the different issues. It means 6 essays by the 6 people, various. And the description is given there. What are the 6 people there? For example, here it is given Richard Wright, Andrew Gibb, plus Ignatius Allen, Arthur Koestler, Louis Fisher, and among these 6 writers, one of them was, who was that writer? Stephen Spender. Out of 6, Stephen Spender was the writer. So that's why when he read the names via Stephen Spender, and in that book the description was given, especially in the different essays, the writers or the poets that they had written about their journey. What had they written in that books? The writers or the poets, that they have written about their journey into communism. We have seen already in the previous videos regarding this communist movement, right? Counter-communist movement. We saw MRA, so all these things. So they had mentioned their journey into communism, and after that their disappointed return journey and plus disappointed return that they had mentioned. So when the narrator read the name, heard the name Stephen Spender, that time he recalled the incident or the events. The same poet, which event? The same poet Stephen Spender, he had visited Gemini studio, and that time the narrator came to know that why he was baffled at that time. Why the people did not understand, why that was a kind of a mystery, unexplained mystery, that visit to Gemini studio. And so that's why the narrator felt that after reading this a few lines of the name of the author, poet Stephen Spender, just like the chamber of his mind lit up, the narrator felt, right? And so in this way, at the end of this chapter or the lesson, the narrator felt that now the mystery, that unexplained mystery, his visit to the Gemini studio right now, which has been resolved. It means he understood the mystery. He got the answer. Mystery has been resolved, reading the name. And why it means the people they did not understand at that time. So all these things, everything has been resolved. So in this way, here is the end of this chapter, Poets and Pancakes. Right? So now, in short, we can say this chapter is about the narrator's own experience at Gemini studio, which he had during his job. So, if we look at the theme of this one, in this chapter, the narrator has given an account of the various events and the characters. Events and the characters in a almost in a film company in the early days of Indian cinema. That account is given. Various characters and the various events. Very beautifully the narrator has mentioned or portrayed the account of each and every event and each and every character. Maybe, for example, the boss S.S. Vasan. Then later on number 2. Who is number 2? Subbu. Then especially the main character, one more office boy who was almost disappointed, not happy, always used to irritate because he had been entered in the film company or that studio in the hope of becoming a star actor or a screenwriter or a poet or producer, but now almost he had been disappointed. So that's why he was working as an office boy. Office boys, it means work was that almost to paint the crowd players, right? So then, next, here the narrator, he vividly brings out some eccentricities, different odd characteristics, humorously that he brings out here, right? Maybe the description of the boss, that Subbu, the way that though he was neither educated nor having exceptional talent, but the way that he used to lead the people, that he used to come to the front for giving advice on the different topics. Though he did not know anything in the poetry, but still the poet says that he composed the poems on the intricate matters or the topics. And he wrote the poetry for the masses. So that's why. And plus office boy, everything very humorously, minutely the poet has given. And why? Because it is said that laughter is the best medicine. And when we read this chapter, that time you will come to know that how humorously, it means in a criticizing manner, the narrator, he has described each and every character, and he is just staying at Gemini studio. So that's why it is said that laughter is the best medicine. One thing that I would like to say here, that in this chapter, just you try to understand that how the narrator has used humor, how he has criticized each and every character though he talks about, it means description is given, some in the favor of that character, some good description is given, but actual meaning, what the narrator wants to say, that is different, just like an irony, right? The word by word meaning is different, and actual hidden meaning is different. In the same manner, the writer or the narrator here describes the events and the characters, right? So in this way, that we have discussed about the summary and plus theme or the message of this lesson. I hope that you might have understood the things. Go through the chapter, read line by line, because this is the new chapter. Last year itself it has been introduced, so give more stress on this chapter, right? So that's all from me. Thank you and have a nice day.